everybody. Please don't spam. What do you mean don't spam? What was I doing? I would never. I think of my messages and I send. I don't just like spam text, you know? That's not my forte. That's not what I do. I don't know what you're talking about, Geeky. How is everyone doing? Oh, coffee, by the way, I forgot to ask. How was your potluck? How was your pot of food? Was it good? Was it yummy? And how was your friend's birthday? The hot pot. That's what it was. I knew it was something, but couldn't remember what it was. The hot pot. The hot pot. That's what it was. It was so much fun. Aww, I'm glad to hear that, coffee, man. I love it. Was it yummy? I'm still trying to picture what a hot pot is. Cat, why? No, you don't start this trend. I don't accept it. I will not accept this into my life. I do not. I just won't answer you. If you call me that and I'll just blatantly ignore you, I will not. I will not stoop to this level. You... I love you, Cat. Tomato. I believe it's tomato, Cat. Yeah. I like to say tomato, potato, personally. To give your brother in a brother. I was like, they give your brother? What? They give you brother in a little crock pot of your own, and you get to put whatever you want from the buffet in it. Ooh. Oh, broth. That okay. I was like, what's up? Why would they give your brother it, but not you? What? What, Cat? What did I do? That sounds so yummy. Oh, I would want to put so much tofu and stuff in it. And veggies. That sounds delicious. It's delicious, darling. Scrumptious. Just out of this world. Scrumptious. Scrumptious? That's a word now. It's so hot. It cooks meat and veggies in it. Ooh. I mean, not the meat part, but the veggie part. Ooh. The way I just woke up. Cat woke up and shows violence, as usual. I have no brain cells. Cat, that's what goes on here in the ColeHillChills community. None of us have brain cells. We just share 2 collective brain cells. Yo, Ken, how's it going, man? I heard you dreamt of me last night. I'm flattered. I'm truly flattered, man. To know I have that big of an impact on your life, you know? It's nice. It's nice to know. It's nice to know. Oh, Ken, your Kerbo is looking fly. That's such a giant top hat. Oh my god. Not surprised, Cat. Just disappointed, you know? Like a parent should be. Just disappointed. Because you're all my children. You all are. Whether you like it or not, you're my children. My ColeHillChildren. You get it? I'm waiting for someone to laugh. Fan base name? That's what I'm just saying. ColeHillChildren. It could be a thing. Don't again. Okay, fine, fair. My life motto: cause chaos and be someone gay. I like that motto, Cat. I like that motto. That's a good motto. To my online family, pain. Oh yeah. So, for those of you who are Zelda fans, Breath of the Wild 2, or whatever it's going to be called, is delayed till next year. Sad. I'm kind of glad, though. I'm glad they're putting the time into it and not rushing it like some companies do. Looking at you, Pokemon. You know, so you know it's going to be good. And also, it gives me more time to, like, save up money for it, you know? with Kerbo coming out and then Breath of the Wild and also Splatoon. It's like, that's a lot. It's a lot of big price games. I miss my wing hat, but it looks like a different kind of hat that would be cultural appropriation. Yeah, I completely, I know what you mean, Coffee Cups. I was often thought that too. I was like, maybe I shouldn't put that one on. It was a good hat, though. I liked it. It was a good hat. Boo-doo-doo. 2022 was about to be gorgeous in game releases, but can't wait to see. Oh, 2023's is just, you know, it's going to be fabulous. Doesn't the new Pokemon game come out this year? It's not 2023, right? It's coming out like this winter in 2022. Damn, Pokemon. You rushed in, man. Take your time. Take your time. Relax, man. Relax. If I would like it. Oh, Cat. What's not to like about a pink puffball? He's so cute. Gleb and I played the demo, and it was very fun. I really enjoyed it. Once I have enough money, I will buy it and play it on stream, but it might be a few weeks. Bigger topic that needs to be spoken about. This does not look like Argentina. What are you talking about? I renovated my house. Kiki, remember when I renovated my house for Christmas? We did the same thing. We were like, you know what? We need more space, so double staircase. I mean, do you blame me? Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous place. A new Fire Emblem game? No, I'm not. I played the Fire Emblem something on the DS. The one where you have to choose which family you're a part of. It was okay. There were just too many characters and you couldn't use them all. I love them, but like it only made you choose like half of them. I was like, no, I want to use all of them. Oh, I'm sorry, Coffee Cups. These hats I downloaded because they were extra ones. I can try to see if there's other hats. There might be. A chandelier? When did this get revived? Sia. Oh, Sia. Oh my god. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier here. The chandelier here. Dude, how do you know what Argentina looks like? It snows. Yeah, it snows here. We decided to reattach the roof so it doesn't snow anymore. Every time I go into mouthful mode, I would say, oh my god, Cat. Yeah, that's the one, Fates. I played, it's a bad game? Oh. Oh. Wait, what's bad about it? I played, the one where you join his actual birth family, and then I was playing through the other one where he goes to the British side, which I like much more. But I just stopped. I just wasn't motivated to play it. I like the characters, though. Yeah, there's a third route. My goal was to play all 3 routes, but I can't be bothered. I don't have that kind of time anymore, you know? Also, the Nintendo eShop's closing down, so I can't really get the third one anytime soon. Kin is sending stuff in the Discord. That's never a good sign. Wait, what? Okay. Revelations is the best route. Aww. Maybe I'll just like look up videos of it. Yeah. I love the characters from Conquest. They were all like British and edgy and like, you know, gothic. I love them. I love them. They were best. They were best characters. The other side was just too vanilla. It was way too vanilla, you know? You know. If you know, you know, you know. You know. You guys know. Where is Ace Attorney? Oh, there it is, Ace Attorney. All right, let's jump into it, shall we? Yeah, because you can't grind for XP. You just like can only do what you like, and that's what I didn't like about it. I was like, wow, I have to like really choose what I want and don't want. What was it? I'm gonna guess pants. Pants. Final answer. Pants. Also, Geeky, your character did finally change your avatar after I was done streaming. It was the parrot. It's just so funny that it wouldn't change while I was streaming. I have no idea where we were at. We were on trial. I knew you'd say it. It did eventually, just, you know. Yeah, I saw them. They're cute. I like the little seaweed guy. I'm gonna get him. I don't think I'll change my avatar. I like Library Toad too much, but I'll still get the seaweed guy. I don't need pants to watch stream. Welcome to ColeHillChills. Well, you don't need pants to enjoy stream. Silas? Which one was Silas? Cat, remind me. It sounds familiar. Was that the archer guy? Oh, her, right.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what to say.
I'll run out of platinum points after this. The good thing is, like, you can also collect them online on the My Nintendo website. That's how I got most of my points. Iris, we only have 20 minutes. And there are 2 things which I need to ask you before we reconvene.
All right, I'll help you any way I can.
First, about that night. You really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? The last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying. Woolly Bear is snoring. Aww. Silas was the guy who you were best friends with as a kid, and he became a knight. Oh, I love Silas. Silas was great. Oh, I remember Kaze is the ninja, green hair. He's the one that yeets, right? Does he get yeeted in the other game too, or is it just Birthright that he gets yeeted on? That was sad.
Mr. Edgeworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in Hazakura Temple.
Very well. The second thing then. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile? Yeet! Those 2 and Felicia always stayed with you no matter what side you pick. I love Felicia. She was my waifu in the first game when I played it.
There was only one key for snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me.
So it was you. But why? What made you go out to Dusky Bridge?
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh no. Oh, dude, I'm representing you. 5 locks? We're about to go on trial here. Iris.
I can't tell you about it yet.
Yet?
Not until her safety is confirmed.
Her?
The safety of the acolyte.
The acolyte, huh? She must be talking about Maya. Maya? Maya he, Maya ha, Maya he. Edgeworth, look at me. I mean, Iris, look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you know? What about yes, Geeky? What about yes? Silas is my favorite character. However, Leo and Takumi are best boys from each family. Leo, I remember Leo. Takumi, I don't remember. Iris are my favorite flowers. What do Irish flowers look like? Iris flower. Aw, they're super pretty. Oh, they're purple. I like them. I like them. I'm gonna say they're good flowers. My laptop keeps deciding to not charge, and it's very rude, and I take personal offense to it. The Archer is such a whiny boy. Like, he's just like, oh, father, I'm not the chosen one? Oh, why can't my bow and arrow be the thing that saves the day? I want to be special. He reminds me of the new Pinocchio coming out. I saw a TikTok from that company releasing like the best. Was that Coco's Kirby? Why was it just flying? Did anyone else see that? It just went up. That was so weird. Anyways, it was best moments. And Pinocchio calls the dad daddy. He's like, thank you, daddy. I knew you would let me go. I'm like, oh, they did it on purpose. Did you kill Elise Diexnium?
No matter who or what may come, I could never take a life.
You took 2 lives.
As I thought, no psyche locks.
Very well.
It is my job to get to the truth. You'll discover this yourself soon enough.
Pronounce it like that? Like what? The daddy? That's what he says in the show. Oh, the Diexnium? It is a delivery company. She delivers the goods. Dunum? Diexnium. Diexnium. FedEx. Durnim? Durnim? Do you know what happens with Takumi at the ridge that Jagan like instantly dies at? No, I don't think so. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played that game. Court will now reconvene. Durnim? Do these nuts fit in dim mouth? Miss Von Karma, where is the witness? During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery. Suspicious behavior? He was sketching something very intensely. Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained? He drew a terrifying woman, armed with a demonic face and vicious whip. Oh, it was her. I can only presume that... Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist before the court. Is it considered a spoiler? I don't... Which game is it in? If it's in the second game, I'll wait. I'll wait because I think I will finish playing that eventually. Inhale. Kiki, don't you love hanging out with me? Are we like best bros? Are we best buds? Shoulder pads. Loris Durnim, I hope you're ready. Get in here. It would seem that Whip is going to see plenty more use today. Durnim. Oh, I forgot who Durnim was. Ouch! Your sketch is in contempt of this court. Hey, I was just artist. Ouch! You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your Saponia, correct? Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist trying out in the mountains. I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, to use a technical term for the color, Viridian. Like Viridian Forest or City, something from Pokemon. Emphasis on Nim. Durnim. Durnim. It was supposed to be me? Wait, what was supposed to be you? Larry, this isn't an art store now, is it? I know, I graduated junior high, okay? Look, art is all about working in the fields, isn't it? The working in the fields? Subpoena, thank you, Coffee. I knew I said it wrong. I knew someone was gonna correct me. Subpoena. I presume he wanted to say field work, I hope. That's it! Thanks, buddy! It's kind of sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence. It's like you guys are all Edgeworth to my Larry. You understand my train wreck of my brain. Cat, it's too early to be horny. Please. You're not even out of bed yet. Please, don't call her mommy. That's... Blech. I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model. So see, I've got nothing to do with the trial. Oh my god, is Butts... Does Larry have a crush on Von Karma? I expect all of your faces to be red when you realize the mistake. Bright red. Or to use a technical term, Crimson Lake. Ouch! Ow, ow, ouch! 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 Stop your pathetic blabbing and testify like a man. Refrain from whipping me, Miss Von Karma. Cross whipping is as bad as cross checking. Witness. That was all your fault. Testify now. This is too much for me. I saw him blush in between. He got whipped once and he was like, ooh. And then he was like, ow, ow, ow. But I agree about the mommy thing. No, not the mommy thing. Wait, do you agree with me that it's gross? Or do you agree with Cat Coffee? I was at the lodge, looking out in the mountains, looking up at the stars that night. I walked to the bridge, a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher died on me. Oh, Jesus. I'm all alone now. Aren't I edgy? Boo-hoo. Witness, please refrain from talking directly to your lawyers during your testimony. I'm just a nobody, nothing but a small worthless man, aren't I? And why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation, or anything else? Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to have a quite severe inferiority complex. He's recently been cause of numerous incidents. I think he's finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people. Yeah, that's right. I'm behind everything, every case. Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make you eternally unhappy. About calling someone. Thank you, Coffee. Thank you. Ha, Cat. Ha. Well then, let us proceed with the cross-examination with no touching, thank you. We can delve into other details at a later time. What I saw. Doom, doom, doom. Whatever is the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? This one single statement is full of contradictions. For a moment there, I thought I was going to collapse. So, witness, any idea as to where these contradictions in your testimony lie? Depending on your answer, I may stay my whip. Let me save, just in casey wacy. No, I won't, Catty Waddy. I will do no such thing. Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so it couldn't possibly have seen the stars. That rundown shack is hardly a lodge, is it? And even if the stars could be seen, it isn't like I was there to look at them, right? Poor Edgeworth. See? You can do it if you try. Ouch! There was only one issue here. What you saw at Dusky Bridge. You did, Kiki? Oh, well, let's take a little look-see-look-see, shall we? Kiki, you want to stop lying to me? You're still a mummy. You're still a mummy. No, no, yeah, still a mummy. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, Geeky. Sounds like someone's trying to get attention, guys. Edgeworth.exe has stopped working. Oh! I'm kidding, Kiki. I'm kidding. Walked to a bridge with something. A number of times. How many? Maybe 5 times? I went once every 20 minutes. Which means you spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Falls that night. You bet! Real love is about waiting with your heart in your hands. Love, you say?
It was this man's intention to summon the defendant to the small shack. like a devil summoning. Hum num 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 hum num num num. I summon her. Using this blackmail letter. Try now? Yes, Kiki, I will try now. Aw, it's a fishy. I like it, Kiki. Cheap. A geek. So I guess you have to launch a game for it to work. Blackmail? No, that was simply a product of overflowing love. Ah. You huffy puffy, loosey goosey excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness. Wow.
So, what did you see? I hope for your sake you saw a snowmobile. You huffy puffy, loosey goosey excuse of a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness, eh?
Jesus, poor Larry.
Well, you see,
being called those names doesn't seem to bother him at all. He likes it. Doom. Didn't see a snowmobile. Larry, you didn't see it?
Hey, no need to hit your desk, I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see it's just a snowmobile.
Larry, say snowmobile for me, please.
Snowmobile.
If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you stammering like you just flew over a cuckoo's nest? A cuckoo's nest? What?
Shut up! Ooh, what is this? Don't ask me.
It seems that I'll need to start from a more obvious contradiction. I'm gonna strike the blow that will finally get him to spill the beans. You didn't meet anyone.
That's right, because I've got nothing to do with this. And I'm just here to buy some Viridian paint, okay? Come on, I expect to see those Crimson Lake faces now. It would appear that simply pressing him isn't going to be enough, Mr. Edgeworth.
Indeed. It seems that he's going to claim to have nothing to do with this to the end. I don't want this guy to cost us any more time. I need to slice through his obvious contradiction like Fruit Ninja and keep things moving along. Oh, that was it? Okay, what do we got? A lot of stuff. Okay. After the lodge. Out in the mountains, looking up the night. Well, we already know there's lots of contradictions to that. But I think that's fine. I don't know. Let's try presenting the weather report. Where's the weather report? Hello? Oh, Colt! Weather data. There we go. What? What? I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. You didn't see a snowmobile, eh? You didn't see it. Maybe the picture of the snowmobile? No? Okay. Never playing this game. Wait, the Nooks just called me broke. Never playing this game again. Hi, Nintendo. I'd like a refund for Animal Crossing. Yeah, I've been playing it for 2 years, but the Nook guys, they just called me broke. And I'm gonna need my full refund. You didn't see it's just a snowmobile. Crime photo. The courtyard where Elise Durnim was murdered. Murdered.
Yuck.
Body fell 10 feet.
didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. But that's not true. You saw Phoenix. Can I present Phoenix? Oh my god, I can present Phoenix? Larry Butt. I don't know how to make my money again, and I am not waking up early on a Sunday. We used to sell a mug shape. Yo, Geeky, I saw one way to make a lot of money on Animal Crossing. So you know the donation boxes and how you can put money in it? What you do is you build a donation box and you fill it. Like you stuff it with money. And then you wait until the hot item of the day to sell at the Nook's Cranny is the donation box. And you keep the money in the box and you sell it to the Nooks, and they will like triple the price of the box and the money that's inside the box. So you scam the Nooks out of their money. I haven't tried it yet, but I've seen it a couple times and like, wow, like it works. It works. We used to sell a mug shaped like a tanuki in the shop. Everyone, Tom Nook. When oh my god, I love that. Can I have a coffee cups? Glenn would love it. Oh wait, Happy Home Designer was about to actually log off. I was bored. Wait for a miracle. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. When will the hot item a donation? But I don't know. I think it's just random every day what DIY it is, but I feel like it would have good odds because it's something that's like easy to make, you know? I don't know. I'm sure there's an answer out there somewhere, but like, I mean, if you're really desperate for money, you know, that's one way you could do it. Larry Butts, I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic, and you cause all sorts of trouble. I'm sorry. But, having realized just how much of a nuisance you have been, that could be considered a step in the right direction. Edgy, are you trying to console me? It certainly doesn't sound like the way to me. However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incidents you create. What? You're totally pinning this on me. Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public phone by the bridge. There, he happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts. I'm in debt from the walrus. Not playing this game ever again. He called me broke too. Oh my god. Wordle, you got a loan from Wordle? I love Wordle. He's so cute. I haven't played Animal Crossing in so long. When is the Sakurai tree event happening? You know when the trees are pink? When is that? I want to get a bunch of DIYs from that event that I don't have to make like a Zen garden or something. That's right, me. I'm in the flesh. Listen carefully, witness. It doesn't matter if you change your name. So long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. The reality will not change. But what do you want me to do then? Oh shoot, it hasn't happened yet? Perfect. I might get back into it when that happens. April. Oh, super soon. That's super soon then. Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. But for now, everyone's just like giving open therapy for Larry. What you saw that night. Testifying truthfully about this one issue is all I need from you. Edgy, I think I finally woken up. Oh my god. How does he do that with his mouth? How is it so bumpy? Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. But anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify. Well, I'm not sure this will go especially well. I'll ask again then, witness. What did you see on the night of the murder?
the shack at around 9, so it would have to have been about 10:30 p.m. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me.
Is that where he's living? Oh, poor Butts.
I looked out the window, and the Dusky Bridge was on fire. There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick.
Oh, Nicky boy.
You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you?
So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire?
It was like me after a 3-day stint chasing a girl. I totally burned out. Like almost totally gone. I mean, trying to cross the burning bridge was what caused Nick to fall.
Well, what did you say? Oh, don't worry. It's nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold. He's not here because he caught a cold? I thought he, like, broke something. I never know with that man if he should be called lucky or unlucky.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence your cross-examination.
I mean, there's not much to cross-examine. I went to the shack around 9, so it would have to have been 10:30. What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half?
Well, if you really must know, I was busy being excited, I guess. Excited? Dare I even ask?
Yeah, I don't want to know. I don't want to. No, let's not go there.
They set the meeting time as 10 p.m., right? But I couldn't wait. And I thought she might come early, too.
Well, it appears she didn't come at all in the end. Because they never arranged to meet in the first place, did they?
Shut up! Don't go picking my fond memories apart. Anyway, I was getting a little worried. I thought maybe Iris had lost her way. So every 20 minutes or so, I went out to the bridge. But I didn't see anything particularly suspicious.
Exactly, Coffee. Didn't want to say it, but that's what I was thinking.
I didn't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her.
Police message? Oh no, what happened? I was at a work meeting in the other room and I heard a very loud cat. It's too early to be horny. No! Please don't tell me your coworkers heard. Okay, good. Cat, you take full responsibility for this. I will have nothing to do with this. If Clem gets fired, it's on you. Oh my god. This light was, of course,
lightning! Like, kapow!
It is not my fault, Cat. Absolutely not.
Like a slap from Naomi, honestly. A big bada boom! Good.
Or a little like that.
What? That's more like a punch from Miranda. Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge? Well, I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so...
Cat, if you weren't like that in the first place, I wouldn't have had to yell. Nah, you started it, Cat. You started it. Remember what's gonna happen in this case. Oh, mind-boggling, dumb, and silly. I love those 3 words. Ooh, I'm excited.
I looked out the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire.
Seeing that, what did you do?
What do you think? I was burning up as well from the fire in my heart.
And that's why you went to take a look at the bridge.
Well, to be honest, it was freezing cold, so at first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers. But it had pretty much stopped snowing, so I don't know, I changed my mind. I'm not sure I care for the forget it attitude you had at first, Witness.
Jeannie! How's it going, Jeannie? There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. Check it out. Father! Father man! Come back here. have risen from the dead. Yes, Father Man. Come back alive again. No, Genie, Cat almost got Glenn fired. You need to have words with Cat. You need to get them under control. Man, You said right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that? The lightning fell, and then the bridge caught on fire. Maybe around 5 minutes? I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out. How far is the small shack you were in from the bridge? Hold on, well, it had pretty much stopped snowing. I guess about 5-minute walk. And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there? Like I had recovered a piece of my childhood. I mean, not even the bonfire fires kids make during school camping trips can compare. Well, should I press him a little more? Yes. Not right now. Why didn't you call anyone? Why did you go to the bridge? Why didn't you call anyone? It was not my fault. Shush, all of you. Larry, let me ask one thing. What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face? Why didn't you call anyone? Huh? What do you mean? Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try and tell someone. There's a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct? Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Huh? Oh yeah, okay. My reason. It isn't that I didn't try to tell anyone. I just didn't have time to, okay? You didn't have time to? Okay. You claim to have arrived at the bridge at the same time as Wright. What is the slanderous talk you guys are throwing at me? The disrespect in the ColeHillChills community right now is unprecedented. I'm disappointed. I am a disappointed parent in all of you. Tisk, shame. Shame to all of you. You guys need to all sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Actually, exactly that. There. No, but Genie, Cat called her mommy. You know, there's a line that can't be passed. Yeah, I thought I better tell someone about this. But then Nick came up yelling about murder. It totally made me forget about the bridge. The fire was pretty much out by then anyway. What's this feeling? I suddenly have a terrible case of unease. It was after contacting the police that Phoenix Wright fell from the bridge, correct? Yeah, that's pretty much it, more or less. You told me about the burning bridge yesterday, but there's still something that doesn't quite fit. It looks like, despite his change of heart, Larry still isn't telling us the whole truth. Oh? You can call me father? I called the double standard. Genie, you called yourself father. You are Father Man, okay? That's your superhero name. That's your secret identity. I arrived at the bridge and Nick showed up less than a minute later. This one? This is literally just my dad's me. No, it's the next one. I want to press the other thing. Words, 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 words.
Words, words.
Why did you go to the bridge? So you suddenly thought to check out the bridge. Does this mean that you initially had no intention of doing so?
Well, yeah, I guess it does. It was really cold. I didn't really want to go out there.
If that's the case, why did you change your mind? I would like to hear your reasoning.
In which case, please give testimony to that effect, witness. My reasoning. Oh, okay. Reasoning is it? I thought I'd never get another chance to see something so big and burning.
Okay. But it didn't require yelling. Sorry, Coffee Cuts, but like I'm just that parent that like needs to like when one of my children does something wrong, I need to like, you know, address it immediately. If Father Man is my dad, but I am also Father Man, does that mean I'm like a father? Never mind, moving on. No, you can have your own Father Man, Genie. A Father Man needs a Father Man, you know?
Hold it.
So you decided to go and see what was happening.
That's right. We're talking about a massive suspension bridge burning to high heaven. That's not something you see every day. A real like, really special.
Guys, Larry's me. A legacy of Father Man. We really trust a witness who is unable to pronounce spectacle.
Life seems to love hitting this poor witness below the belt. Well, my motto is to hit life back as hard as I can. Gar!
And I'll give you a few hits too if you'd like. With my whip. You told me about a burning bridge yesterday, but there's still something that doesn't quite fit.
I'm not sure.
My mentor, Manfred von Karma's daughter. Born, raised in Germany. Prosecutor at 13. Do I have anything that can show against that? Apparently here's to the telenovel. No, I don't. You guys are putting me in an awkward situation. I don't appreciate it. I was lying under my bed. White flash was blind. To shack at around 9, so it would have been about 10:30. What's the weather report? Lightning was 10 to 11. Snow was 10:50. I don't care. Is that a thing? Can I be like, wrong time, Larry? No, I was being wrong. I was being a bad boy. I was being a dumb boy. A white flash almost blinded me. Okay. I looked out the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire. Maybe you can't see Dusky Bridge from there? No, you can definitely see it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you can already see it from your hut, so there's no need to get up to see it? No. Still big burning. I don't know. Google. Um. Is this what I'm on? Need a hint? Yes, Kiki, please. I don't know what to do. I can't find any. I looked at the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire. Maybe you can't see it from there? Did I already do that?
Objection!
I think I already did that. Did you press him? I pressed him on everything, man. Oh my god. Wait, Cat, are we not friends? Are we not friends, Cat? I thought we were friends. Are we not friends? And he didn't say anything after that? Like the last one this one there was some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. I pressed on that, and I also pressed on this one. I never got a chance to see something so big at burning. Yeah. And spectacle. Hold it. So I can leave it for right now. I can do this one. And this is the one I just did. I already did that one too. What? Cat, wait, it doesn't even look like we're friends. What are you talking about? We played Mario Kart. Oh, there you are, Cat. You're a duck. You're a little duck. Wah. Question him. But I did. I did both already. I did both already. Maybe this one again? Thank you, Ace. Oh, Ace, how's it going? I didn't realize you weren't here. Yeah, no, nothing new out of it. And he showed up a minute later. Yeah, we did this. But I did that. And nothing changed. Definitely isn't in the next room and told me to join stream. Yes, Genie. Yes, help in the community. How you doing, Zays? The Nicki one? Nicki Minaj? And Nick showed up less than a minute later. What do I present? No, Ace! No! This topic is moving on. No! Damn it. Over the bridge, and Nick showed up less than a minute later. It was a minute later. When did the strike happen again? 10:45? Around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. Oh, okay. I think that's it then. Ah, thank you, Geeky. Jesus. Sometimes I'm so lost. There's no way I can figure it out myself. Your very existence being a contradiction. I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not. What the hey, Edgy? You make me sound like some sort of alien. But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time. God damn it, Ace. I've never been the best timekeeper, you know? Larry's a bit wishy-washy time. Don't line up when Nick died. Can you imagine if Phoenix was actually dead? I think we talked about this, and then Maya possesses, gets possessed by Phoenix. So cursed. 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him up on your bicycle. How long does it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what happened. Is this correct? Yeah, well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45. You say it takes less than 5 minutes for the shack to Dusky Bridge, meaning you probably got there at around 11. That all sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act. That is impossible. What do you mean? 11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there in the courtyard. There is no way that Larry could have encountered him at the Dusky Bridge at that time. Excuse me, I have an objection? You do? Edgy, how many times do you have to say this? I'm not Larry, I'm Loris. Phoenix possessing Maya would be so cursed. So insanely cursed. Using the "Hi, I'm Phoenix" voice from Maya. Maya would just have like really spiky hair. Ew. It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. Boo! Yo, Master, how's it going, man? The sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that. Watch your footing there, Miss Franziska von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. But there is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11. And why not? It is clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15. Which means, what exactly? Franziska, yeah. Everyone's falling over Franziska. Wright did not see the bridge while it was being consumed by the flames at night. In fact, he did not arrive on the scene until the flames had died down. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11, but Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. I suggest you stop hiding things and tell us what the whole truth. Now then, what happened during these missing 15 minutes? Ark! Mr. M! I like that. I like Mr. M. I feel like I just got brutally woken up by a toilet splashback. Ew. I guess I was still sleeping after all. Punch me. Order! Order! So, there was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem. Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes, and there was a phone right next to it. Why then did you not report the accident? Yes, witness. Why didn't you? Where were you there simply to watch the bridge burn. And therein lies the problem. For even after the bridge had burnt out, he was still there, staring into space. This witness didn't even attempt to fulfill his civic duty. That's what it sounds like. Ah, but this is a Larry we are talking about. This is Larry we're talking about. And even he is incapable of being so stupid. Which means there has to be a reason for this inaction. Edgy! I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude. Just as I thought. You've been playing with us all this time. Listen, I'm gonna tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all? Yes. That's why we're here. I may really say that. Ah! Then say it. This judge probably has amnesia. This judge is Canadian. That's all I'm gonna say about him. Very well. He called the other girl his maple leaf. Blah. You're in a court of law. Like, oh, are you sure you want me to say the truth this time? Larry, you can go to jail for not telling the truth. Yes, we want you to tell the truth. Jesus Christ. Literally. I have a terribly bad feeling about this. However, let's have the witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, for this 15-minute gap, what were you doing, witness? It's when he calls people hoser. Hello, Mr. M's girlfriend. How are you doing today? Darn him! I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out and then he came running up. He was painting? Mrs. Master. I suppose artists can be strange folk. That's right. I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. Including the truth from the sounds of it. Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts? I feel like he only practices drawing on TKO. Like, he just loads up Jackbox and like plays TKO. Thus his monkey shirt. That was one round he actually won, so he bought it off of Jackbox. Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains. And what would that be? This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? Yeah, he bought it. You know how you can like buy the shirts you at the end of the game? He absolutely bought this one. I intend to drag the reason out from him. You'll regret this, Edgy. You'll regret it if you keep lying on the stand, dude. Aw, I'm so glad, Masterman. Okay. Also, how did he just take her last name? Did he like legally change it? Like, right, Ace? Like, dude, like, why does everyone think it's like no big deal to just lie on the stand? Aw, that'd be adorable. I really want a Phoenix Wright and Edgy plushie. That'd be amazing. Free Larry. He ain't doing anything. He's just lying. Tell us, Larry. My name is Loris. Get it right. Mistakes like that are what keep you from being popular with the ladies like I am. And just like, who exactly are you? I'm Loris Durnim, apprentice extraordinaire. And that's what he calls himself in any case. Then you are an artist. Of course, I'm an artist, the real thing. Yet again, that's what he calls himself. Names mean nothing. There was only one issue I care to discuss. What were you doing? That is a very big issue indeed. Oh, straight Larry.
Hold it!
Just sketching the burning bridge. The burning bridge and everything that came with it. What came with it? You want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy? You'll regret this. Good. Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness. What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. It does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've got a terrible feeling that the instant the sketch is revealed, the entire world may be changed by what is depicted. Oh God, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Is this the twist he was talking about? Maybe straight Larry, but his only brain cell curved way out into left field. I want to look at the sketch. I'm really scared. Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please. Well, even I couldn't have imagined it turned out like this. Imagine what? That Laura's Durham debut would take place here today like this. Ouch! Show it now. Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Loris Durham. Is that a person? Is there a flying fire person? Is it the Fire Princess from Adventure Time? Why? What is this? Well, so this is Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma. Is that done in crayon? Yeah. Yes, well, it's a better drawing than I expected. Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames. I really did. Yes, I'm sure you did. This you will hate explaining to the court. Oh, God. The way Edgeworth absolutely died at the sight, right? It's like a 10-year-old's drawing. Look, I drew a picture, Dad. Look, Father, man. Ugh, this is gonna get ugly. No one has the courage to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry. What? The burning bridge is fine. But what is that unfortunate looking figure? Oh, you spotted that. I thought you might. Is the court proud of me? I drew this picture. Mr. Judge, can I pin it on the stand? I want everyone to see it. However much I might want to ignore it, I can't. It's Iris, of course! Iris! I wish she'd take better care of herself. We have to plan for our future, you know? It's Iris? Was she on fire? What would have happened to her if she had injured herself flying like that? What? Larry, please, answer this next question honestly. Okay. Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over a bridge that was engulfed in flames? Yup, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist. Are you high? The girl, she's really high up in this picture. Yeah, that's what we were asking, Judge. Are you high? The highest punishment of contempt. Oh, absolutely, Master, without a doubt. Whoa, what was that for? This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory. Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories.
Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly. Actually, there is some precedent for this. She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She was about 30 feet above the bridge, at least. It was really something to see. Larry, were you sniffing paint fumes? This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth. What? Me? And this witness is your friend, is he not? Accessory to foolishness, Miles Edgeworth. Let us get back to the cross-examination. By force, if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here. Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron. Well, what do you think of my debut picture? Get that thing away from me. No, you're not proud of it? It can't go on the stand. No, hurry up and cross-examine him. Jeez, man. If I was gonna be punished by French here, I'd be lying in court too. God damn it, Ace. Let me save after that catastrophe. The last trial we had with someone flying was the circus trial, and that one was not fun. Okay. Sketching. I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. Her white hood? No, she didn't have her white hood. Okay, let's talk about this. Is watching a simp for fun karma and getting flashbacks. I really am though, Genie. God, Lucy was just off the chain that stream. Master Man, thanks so much for hopping in and choosing us to your girlfriend. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, man. And also those total out emotes, 10 out of 10. Super cute. Peace out, Master Man. Just where did you see this sight from? Hey, no need to shout. When I was lying in bed in that rundown shack, the crack of lightning bolt made me realize that the bridge was burning. I just watched it for a while from there, thinking how nicely it was burning. Then after about 5 minutes, I saw it. The defendant flying. That's right. That's when I decided to go to the bridge. I see. That all makes sense. Aside from the sketch itself. Yes, the sketch doesn't make any sense. I just need to convince the artist that his work is ludicrous. Her white foot. Okay, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna present the white hood. Because that's the one thing wrong about this. Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care. In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole $1 that it's the truth. If that is truly the case, then there is one thing that we can say for certain. What might that be? That person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris. Oh, what do you mean? I don't understand. A foolhardy folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fool. How exactly can you make this claim? Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, the individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct? If I go MIA in 30 minutes, I'm screaming. Are you streaming Genshin? Or are you screaming Genshin? Imagine Kat running around her apartment going, Genshin! Of course she was! That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was Iris. I can read. The hood is my darling Iris. And Iris is my darling hood. What? It seems that there are bigger fools in this world than
The one at the defense's bench. Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris was wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight. Oh, at. Screaming at Genshin. Okay. Oh, there's an update? Oh, awesome. How often do they update it? I feel like I would really enjoy playing Genshin. I can't lose that much time, man. I can't do it. It would suck me in. But what are you talking about? I think you understand what I mean just fine. Why? Why did Nick have Iris's hood? What? Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why you, Nick, you dog? They do it pretty often. There's also a lot of events. Oh, that makes me want to play more. Ace, don't don't turn me to the dark side. I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited and discarded straight into the garbage. Huh. What is it now, witness? It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy, today is the day I get to completely stupefy you. What? What is the meaning of your outburst, witness? I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence. Definitive evidence? Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge, and I, Loris Durnim, shall prove it. Oh God, I'm not ready for this. I didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning the defense as depicted in this sketch, and show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually reality. Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy. Larry withholding evidence from the court is illegal. I know. Can he please go to jail? God, this is his third testimony. Third or fourth testimony, and he's still not giving us the whole truth. Because I'm gonna feed you a whopping serving of paint, and it's not like he's trying to like hide anything illegal. He's just not telling us the whole story. You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain this whole time. Trust me. Oh my God. Proof that Iris flew. When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was worried, so I frantically searched all over for her. That led to me finding a beautiful crystal spear, half buried in the snow. Doesn't that belong to Bikini? Yeah, that's Bikini's. I am sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a crystal spear that night. So, it was Bikini that was flying across the bridge? What is happening? A crystal spear! This one! Pretty, isn't it? But finders keepers! That spear, where did you find it? Let me see, around here somewhere. Looks about right. And it was half buried in the snow. It had pretty much stopped snowing by then, but there was still some falling as I walked to the bridge. The court accepts this crystal spear. That's mine, okay? I want it back afterwards. There's something on it. Oh my, it's blood. What? Blood? Uh-oh. You ready, Edgy? By tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master Larry. No. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's gonna push me around anymore. Didn't you want to be called Loris Durnim only a few minutes ago? Oh boy. Okay. Let's go. Ban him, Cole. If I could, I would. Actually, no, I wouldn't ban Larry. He's fun. Larry's a fun guy. The token straight character. There are some characters I would ban. Dr. Hottie, I'm looking at you. I'm so weird. I frantically search all over for her. Can I just... Oh, they all have a crystal spear on it. Hold on. Let me look at a picture. Yeah, no worries, Kiki Man. No! The spear belongs to this. Ooh. Larry, that night, there was someone who lost a crystal spear. There was? Who? Who was a stupid idiot? Miss Elise Durham, the mentor to a stupid idiot. The victim. I have a photo of her. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar-looking crystal spear. Hey, that's my photograph. Give it back. Ouch. A crystal spear like that is quite easy to find. I have one just like it on my brooch. They look nothing alike. I'm waiting for Edgeworth to absolutely snap. They look nothing alike. In any case, please take a look at this photo. This is the victim's staff, found at the scene of the crime. The crystal spear. It's gone. What? What? The many faces of Larry. Just what does this mean? If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it certainly was not Iris after all. She was not wearing the hood. More importantly, the crystal spear found at the landing site was not hers either. That means the one who flew and dropped the spear was the victim? Miss Elise Durham? Oh, wait. She was killed by fall damage. Fall damage, like it's a video game. How did he die? Fall damage. A fool alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly, thus it is rejected. You can't do that! I saw it with my own eyes! His shark face, yeah, when he has the spiky teeth. And this crystal spear, this is nothing more than a red herring. You honestly believe that? Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Mouth Edgeworth. Elise Durham was in her room on the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, this spear cannot be related to the case. That is all. Miss Franziska von Karma. The only people who will accept the explanation are scatterbrains and clowns. What are you pointing at me? The victim's crystal spear was found near the bridge on the night of her murder. Yet you expect us to believe this has nothing to do with the case. The crystal spear. It was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder. After the murder? There is blood on the crystal spear, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent, which is the exact same reason that he drew that ridiculous sketch. What? You mean I'm the killer? Noir! All joking aside, just when did this crystal spear appear near the foot of the bridge? Unless it can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case. She makes a valid point. There is no evidence that Elise Durham left Hazakura Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal spear can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed,
then this case is going to transform into something else entirely. Dum dum dum. Your response, Mr. Edgeworth. I want your final opinion on the disposition of this crystal spear. If it is not related to the case, then this witness you called will have nothing more than a momentary waste of time. Monumental. Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth. Can I prove it? Can I prove that the crystal spear was dropped before the murder took place? Can we prove the crystal spear was dropped before the murder took place? I want to say no, because I think that was the murder. I think that's where she did die. I don't think I have anything that shows it was dropped before the murder. Wait, where is this found? Carried by Elise when she was alive. Has her fingerprint on. Didn't we find this at the scene of the crime? Let's try no, it's impossible. No matter how I look at it, it's not possible. It is certainly strange that the crystal spear is found in the bridge, but perhaps it is just a curveball from the killer. Well, well, Miles Edgeworth seems to have nothing further to say. Then I left no choice. Hold it! What is this? Hey, Edgy, you're a defense attorney, aren't you? If it was Nick standing where you are right now... my lover? If it was Nick, do you think he'd give up? No, he'd find the truth no matter what it took, no matter how crazy it seemed. Right. At this moment, I'm standing where you should be. Which means there's only one thing to do. Think like you. No, that's a bad idea. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal spear is a vital link to solving this case. You will do what? That look in your eye. You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he is cornered. That should come as no surprise. Because right now, I am Phoenix Wright, and I am indeed cornered. I ordered you to present your evidence to Mr. Edgeworth. Evidence that proves that the crystal spear was indeed dropped before the murder. It was dropped before the murder. It was dropped. It was dropped before the murder. Before the murder. Can I just... Oh god, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose so badly. Can we just show the cane? Take that. Your response, Miss Von Karma. Birds of a feather flock together. Are you familiar with this phrase? Miles Edgeworth. I think one such bird is calling for its fellow now. Go, Edgy! Do it! Prove it! Win, win, win! He's cheering. It's as though I'm listening to the ominous cause of a raven. So, Mr. Edgeworth, what will you do from here? One more chance, Your Honor. I can't turn back after coming all this way. The time of the murder and when the crystal spear was dropped. I need to find proof that the latter happened first. Okay.
Ring lights out. Or call Geeky. It's a reality TV show where I can call the audience or I can like call a friend. I'd like to call Geeky, please. Ring lights out. So 10 p.m. and was then in her room until the murder was discovered. Body fell 10 feet after death. Oh, wait. Oh, the snow, right? Because he said there was some snow on it. I thought he did at least. Half covered in snow. When did the murder take place? Time 10 to 11. And there was snow. There was snow to approximately 10:50. The weather? No! No! I was right though. No. No. I thought that was it, man. I don't know. Yes, cat. Oh, right, coffee. Cleaning kitchen sucks. Not as bad as cleaning the bathroom, but still sucks. I haven't the slightest clue. I jumped out of pre-lock. Cat, you're more student to this than I am. Please help me. If it wasn't the weather. I don't know. Where was this photo taken? It looks like Hogwarts. Doesn't help me. And was then in her room until the murder was discovered. I'm trying. Taking that night. I appreciate it, cat. Snowmobile? Let's try the snowmobile. Man. Let me Google it. I'm so stuck. Present either the crime photo or the crystal sphere. It looks like it is half buried in the snow, so it could have been still snowing at the time, and if it stopped snowing before the murder, it would be possible that Elise might have visited Dusky Bridge before the crime. What? Okay, I guess I'll just present the crystal. This crystal spear, it was half buried in the snow, correct? That's right! If it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been game over. The snow would have totally covered it. That's all I needed to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear. What? When the crystal spear was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly. Snowing. On the other hand, let us look at... That's what I was trying to say with the weather report, man. On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there was no snow on the victim's body. Oh! Therefore, the crystal spear must have been dropped before the murder. What? What? Well, that's what I was trying to prove, but we got it, I guess. Order! On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge, and there, something occurred that caused the staff's crystal spear to come loose. Well, what could that have been? This spear. There was some blood on it, isn't there? Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge. The murder didn't take place in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. Like, that's what I was trying to prove, though. Like, we showed the snow report, which showed that, like, it stopped snowing before the murder. So that should have... We were on the right track, Kat. We should have done that. It's so stupid that we had to show the spear. Whatever. I'm over it. I'm over it. Only a fool would suggest such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness. Just who is the fool? And which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma? Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth? The sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. And that's not exactly true now, is it? Right, Cat? Sometimes this game doesn't make sense, but we love it anyways. To put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body. That's the same thing. No, it isn't. That's the same thing. Sometimes, okay, yeah. Most of the time, coffee cups. You said it yourself. Yes. If that statement is the truth, then Dusky Bridge could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding. You are forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Duranim's body was found in Hazakura Temple. On foot, it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. Do you mean to suggest someone who carried the body all that way on the snowmobile? I've made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. I just need to prove that my version of the events is also perfectly plausible. Now, the defense is ready. The court would like to have an explanation. 3 bars? Well, it was obviously the snowmobile, though. On that snowy night, there was one way that a body could have been moved. The snowmobile. Ha! As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon, but it could have also been used to carry a body. Order, Gar! This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth. You've dug yourself into your own grave. What do you mean? The only one who could have used the snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moved the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin? You're too late, Franziska von Karma. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation. Yeah, we did it. We did it, Kat. We were a team. We were together. What? Where was the victim? Elise Durnan really killed. If her body was moved, whatever for? And finally, just what does this image mean? Do you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it. This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. Christ. However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. I mean, he did hide things, but he wasn't doing it on purpose. He's just dumb. He drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point. Edgy, thank you. That settles it then. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances. He is straight Larry after all. Grr, grr. Trippy! Yo! You only just unlocked follow emotes? Wait, you didn't have them this whole time? Were they not available in the UK? No, I didn't know that. Right. My lover. I seem to have fulfilled my part in this. It is just as I thought. Franziska von Karma, you make a wonderful partner. Excuse me. There was one reason, and one alone, for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Wright. Really? That's what this was all about. You could have just told me that from the very beginning. Then I wouldn't have had Franziska whipping. Miles Edgeworth, I don't care about what you were here to do. This is my chance to finally grind you under my heel. A shame that your chance seems to have slipped you by. What a shame, Franzi! This is all your fault. Such a terrible witness. You were an affront. Oh. Oh. I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for this question it raises. Yeah, he was definitely into it. Have his words here today been the truth or lies? Next time we gather in this courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. I am counting on thorough investigations by both defense and the prosecution. And with this, the rest is up to you, Wright. Court is now adjourned. Not even a little bit. Wait, we have a full D&D group? Geeky joined the cult? Oh, that's gonna be fun. Hell yes. Hell yes. I am fully committed to making my character Toad in D&D. Just for the warning, guys. He's gonna be a gnome, so he's basically gonna be Toad. And he's probably gonna be either like, you know, a music player. He goes around singing tunes for you guys, Toad songs. Or maybe he's like Library Toad, and he's a, what's it called? He's a warlock, so he like has the book where he can learn a bunch of spells, and his goal is to like fill up his book with spells to put in his library and complete the library. Either way, I'm gonna be Toad. February 9th, Hottie Clinic? No. Phoenix could have gone to any other hospital. No.
I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Delilah Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What it's written here, this isn't the Delilah I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. Whoa, my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him, somehow.
Improve almost everything? How so, Drippy? You mean in D&D? What are you, wait, what are you planning? Right. Oh, here we go, guys. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Are we teaming up? Oh my god. Is this our first date? Is Phoenix and Edgeworth going on a little stroll? Are we investigating things together? Oh my god. I'm just gonna game. Love it. Love it, Trippy. Oh, improv almost everything. Oh, gotcha. Honestly, amazing. That'll be amazing, Trippy. Gumshoe! A triple date?
Or maybe Viridian and our artist speak, pal.
Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit.
How's the temperature now?
Only 102.2 degrees, nothing to worry about. Cough, 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 cough. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances.
We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon.
Yeah.
In the end, the sword did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about.
Another sword, huh?
Don't worry about anything, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat.
Gumshoe, are you that low on money you don't have anything else to eat? Is unflattering. I know. Face to face doesn't quite work. The side profile, though. You know?
Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here.
Although this one's not bad. He just looks so baby. Such a baby boy. Oh, I don't like that face. That is probably for the best. Oh, ew. Ew, edgy. No. So you do have a bad side. No, I don't like. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. See, now that's your better side. That's your better side. There's something I want to look into.
And that is?
Our client's background, naturally.
You mean Iris, sir?
I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation. One way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you,
I'm sorry, Edgeworth.
I bid you adieu, right? Take care.
No, wait, but we have investigating to do. We could like accidentally, touch hands or bond in the snow. No, don't fade away like that.
Guess I should get moving too.
Why? Do you need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across the other side.
Oh my god, Gumshoe's working on the bridge? Can we not get like someone safe to work on the bridge?
Heck, that's right. Maya's still stuck over at the inner temple.
Don't worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you, Gumshoe. Cough, cough, cough.
No problem, pal. Just trying to give me that cough of yours, okay? All right, I'm off.
Everyone I love leaves me.
Yeah, and the child is still missing. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence and apparently not look for a missing child.
Yeah, Pearls is missing. Maya's little sister. She's just nowhere to be seen. Let's go to Heavenly Hall first. Is non-existent. Lawyers solve every crime.
Looks like no one's here. Larry! Loris! I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later.
Ugh, those birds.
Look at this graffiti scrawled right on the front of the shack. At least he managed to get a pretty good likeliness. When I really think about it, I guess art kind of suits him. I mean, his very existence is an art, of sorts.
Canada. Canada.
That stuff is really ruining the beautiful atmosphere around here. It's so inappropriate. Like Sister Bikini in a bikini. Shudder. I've got to think of the kittens.
Oh, I already looked at that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's get out of here. Let's move it, move it. Let's move it, move it. Main gate? Main gates. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear.
There's only one guy I know who can be this persistent and high. Strong.
I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. It'll make you famous. I get Amber Alerts waking up at all hours, and the people who know this kid aren't even looking. Yeah, like no one's concerned. Arg! Enough. Why are you here? A fool's fool, fool's fools. A fool's fool. Fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. I think that's a new record for how many times Von Karma has used fool in a sentence. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix writes? Fly in my face.
Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're, Ow!
Your reflexes and mine need to shape up.
My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want me to grill me over a name?
We don't remember her? Franzi! You can't do that! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death! Or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings?
No, it's not. And I'm not on the brink of anything.
Oh, come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Franzi's Whippity Whip Trip. Oh my god, did we get another bot? Her shoulders are just that big. she's the girl from Encanto. I move boulders and I glow because I know what my worth is. Oh my god, how do I I banned Scoopy McPoopy Pants. Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book. Gah! Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony.
And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Is that a reference to that last trial where the dude was flying?
Off he goes.
It
It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright.
I don't want to talk to you. Why would I want to talk to Van Zeke von Karma?
Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. Extending my perfect win record, naturally.
Your perfect win record? Girl, we beat you and whooped your ass how many times in court?
Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for sole reason. Revenge.
Oh yeah, because we threw her dad in jail and he basically died.
Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was the legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Karma.
Oh god, look at that face.
He had a perfect win record for 40 long years. But now, he is gone from this world.
Oh wow, yeah, he's dead.
Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me, this I promise. But it will be for my sake, not for my father's. I'll be clear.
Yes, Crystal.
In truth, I was shocked. I came to America with the intention of defeating you. He said it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth, come to think of it. Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
It's probably the fever, but, she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute.
Phoenix? No. You like Edgeworth? Or Maya? Those are your only two choices. Not Mommy von Karma. Not allowed. I know, me neither, Trippy.
No!
No smirking.
No whipping of the sick.
That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool.
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some Cold Killer X, you know.
A reference? I went over the whole case on a file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought in my mind was I have to get across.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge is repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened in the Inner Temple that night.
Can we present to her Miles Edgeworth?
An old friend, said to be #1 in the DA's office, studies foreign judicial system now. Oh, guys, good for Edgy. He's changed his study. He studies foreign judicial systems now. Very interesting.
How about this? Yow!
I refuse to help you, Phoenix Wright.
I should have known better than to try.
Damn it. Well then, get out of here. Leave me alone. Go. Shoo.
That was one long sigh.
Oh god.
Sister Bikini?
Oh my, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? Look at her cheeks jiggling. They're broken. That is not proper physics. Why is it so fast? That is not that is not how cheeks jiggle. Ma.
You don't have to pretend to be in such a good move for my sake.
I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it,
There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple, and that poor little girl's gone missing too.
That little girl? You don't eat pearls, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
For real, why did no one tell you about this? Yeah, no worries, cat.
I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
Are you talking about your performance at the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull the sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning.
I don't see any psyche locks, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know, that artist who testified after me.
Wait, what? Peter, please work. Thank you. Look at her cheeks jiggle. You suck. You all suck. God damn it. You can't take half a sentence, man. That's not how that works.
When I saw the man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
Check quotes? I did. You said it, Cole. Yeah, but I said other things with it.
I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. If Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris in the inner temple, is that correct?
That's right. I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya took all by herself at the inner temple.
No, I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
The earthquakes?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
We've got to get Maya out of there fast.
But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of the Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island.
It's like an island? How so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the temple, side of the bridge, is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides with the river or the forest.
I see.
If they're gonna be able to top this case, honestly, yeah, Drippy. I think this is. I don't know if this is the last one or the second last one of this game. I think it might be the last one. I think that, like, yeah, this sums up all three games. This is the last one.
So criminal will be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will still have to stay there.
That means Maya could be stuck out there for a murderer, and with no way of escape either.
Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does.
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. Bring her a burger, please. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh, you don't need to know. My measurements for your investigation or something.
No! I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise Durnham. Jesus.
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size. Or her bust size for that matter. Oh my god, woman!
No! I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't They're here for spiritual training.
My, you make it sound like this place isn't he's some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always referred to Miss, Durham as Mystic Elise.
No,
Yes, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
we address all the visitors as mystic. It makes your experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you?
Dum dum dum. I'm sure there's other ways to get over there without the bridge. There must be. I know they said it's like an island, but like, can they get a helicopter over there? Seriously, Kat, seriously.
It seems Miss Elise Durham was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Durham on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow.
Pearls,
Well, why did Pearls have to get mixed up in that mess?
please, Mr. Wright. I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Psycho locks. Edgeworth called them psycho locks, and Phoenix calls them psyche locks. I like that little tidbit of information.
Oh man, my head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Durham on the night of the murder, remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner.
The murder, it didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it?
I hope not. According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at all at her home either.
Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repair soon.
On the other island? Are they both over there? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know, Coco. I really don't. I don't know. Also, welcome back. How was your D&D, Coco? Let's move to the courtyard. Nutty!
This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there's some clues that have yet to be found.
Let's get digging. Oops. There's absolutely a clue here, Phoenix.
Miss Durham's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal spear attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the spear near the foot of the pesky bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? The sword! It's there in Mystic Amy's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past.
Oh, thanks, Trippy. Thanks, Paul.
There are a few of those stone lanterns scattered around this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would have seemed a lot brighter.
I was testing. What were you testing? D&D was good. Our DM kind of had a brain fart earlier and hurt himself in his confusion. Did he? Did you forget what was happening in the story? It was totally Maya. Maya is always guilty of something. If it's not one thing or the other. And she's always in danger, too. Oh, you still kept the following us when you unfollowed. Oh, intriguing. Very intriguing.
I guess Sister Bikini must have led them now, since Iris can't be here.
A ladder.
The main gate's on the other side of the stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is.
Well, that's how far she dropped after she died.
And that's also the height the bodies fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Turnham was pushed from the top of the wall?
It's not just possible, it's probable. Nine months? No, Nightbot on the fritz. That's not right. Goku, you've been following for 1.5 years. I don't know what Nightbot's gotten up to, but I gotta like reinstall it or something. That's not right. Those aren't the real. Those aren't real digits right there.
They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. Skis, they're tools for getting around. But the sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. That building up there is main hall. It was where we were staying. It sits kind of funny because it was built on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, these rooms above me are on the ground floor. Apparently, Miss Turnham was staying in the corner room. I guess that's where she was pushed from that night.
I don't think there's anything left for me to analyze. Yeah, I think that's it. The best part of the case. Really? This is the best part? Not Larry's drawing? Hey! What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell?
Oh, that's where you've been keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished the bridge? Yeah, I did. I told you I'd know.
He fixed the bridge? That was so fast. Well, then I'll come along with you and...
Sorry, ma'am. An unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Yeah, well, but that's it.
It's been a while, Scruffy.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Sister, please lead the investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to do.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
No, that hurts, you know.
Silence! I, Francisca Von Karma, will personally guide you through the investigation. So you will follow me on ColeHillChills.
She's not seriously gonna follow me around, is she?
Great. I was hoping for Edgeworth to follow me. Not her. Doom dooby dooby doo boom. The bridge is not fixed. Apparently it's fixed. Oh, I love Larry's drawing. It's freaking hilarious. I actually put a drip drop and it deleted it. Hi, drip drop. Wow, he did fix it.
The thing looks like it's ready to collapse. At least more than it did before. According to Bikini, Eagle Mountain is very prone to earthquakes. Which reminds me, if my memory serves me correctly, Edgeworth isn't exactly a fan of earthquakes.
No, he isn't. But we're not gonna talk about this bridge. Okay. Gonna watch One Piece with the partner. He's still in the Big Mom arc. Ooh, and we're rewatching with him. Oh, I love that, Coco. I'm trying to convince Glenn to watch One Piece with me. I'm eventually bringing her around to the idea of it. We'll watch it together eventually. Enjoy, Coco. I hope you have a great time. I'm also definitely not playing Fall Guys right now. Fall Guys? What's in the shop? Ace? Anime. Oh, don't give me that drip drop. You love anime. You're an anime fanboy.
Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have commenced with the investigation.
Oh! Oh, Mr. Nick! The
nice! Pearls! Pearls! Pearls!
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Aww! Yeah, no worries, Coco! Just tell her to try one episode, and then it turns into 5 episodes, then 50, and then 1,000! Yeah, that's how that works. Enjoy One Piece, Coco. This is oversized 90s sweater with a cap that has a propeller, and I love it. Oh, I want that.
So, you were here ever since that night. I was so lonely, I thought I was gonna die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone.
She was all alone? It must have been very trying for you, little girl.
Ah, you're...
I'm Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry that I'm... worry now that I'm here. You don't need to tell... Can you imagine introducing yourself to a child? Be like, hi, I'm ColeHillChills, the prodigy. Like, okay, get over yourself, please.
You're the prosecutor. He was so mean to Miss Maya last year.
Well...
I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl with your whip.
You tell her, Pearls.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean, and I'll never forgive you.
Hi.
It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin.
Yes, Pearls.
Yeah, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything.
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya? Ah. I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
'Cause I am here.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls? Hi. Mystic Maya. Hey, wait, Pearls. She just ran off. Yo.
That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What was all that about? Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since, something about this place seems different from 2 days ago.
It does? What's different about it?
Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path.
Phoenix, right. Do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has?
Why don't you ask her the next time you see her?
You know what? I think I will.
And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs.
I don't like that she's just chilling with us.
There's a weird smell coming from the incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we?
This sounds like it's some corpse murder party. I'm gonna open it, and there's like a dead body inside that was burning.
Huh? It's empty.
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma? I seem to remember.
Oh, yeah.
There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's imperative to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you.
Maybe it was just Maya and Pearls trying to keep warm? Phoenix Wright.
What? And would you stop calling me by my full name like that?
Was this once a prosperous port?
Port?
Yes, the metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know.
Oh, that's an anchor, for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright.
But I didn't say anything.
Alright, slide to chop real smooth. Is that fence open?
There's a little gate that leads into the garden. It says no entry on the sign, though.
Come on now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could it come of it?
But it says no entry.
Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then simply saying whatever?
I mean, she's not wrong.
That's got nothing to do with anything. And who told you that?
Could we just go inside? Yo, it's a psyche lock. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya, she was supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
What the? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes.
I'm scared. Is Maya trapped back there? What do you think? What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually a woman.
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy.
What's the matter?
This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy.
Nah, yes, there was a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. Weren't we having a discussion ages ago about if gravy was a sauce or not? Von Karma just confirmed it. Gravy is in fact a sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks.
Gravy's a drink. Ew, get out of here.
This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll?
Intriguing. Well, I just analyzed it. I can't make out what's drawn on this scroll at all. I never understand you Americans and your so-called artists.
Artists, yeah.
Okay. You could do anything
Except stand up to a 9-year-old girl.
I guess we'll, look at this. There is a culinary difference, but as for usage,
This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it.
Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside the cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. Yo, I'm gonna call out what happens next, okay? Maya, during her training under the full moon, was possessed by a monster. She was practicing summoning the dead, and like the devil came over her, and she's like in her beast Maya form, and so they're locking her away behind the gate to like protect the rest of the world, and that's why there was like thunder that burnt the bridge. It was caused by Maya summoning a monster to take over her. Okay, cool. I mean, it's a possibility. And the gravy was there because they were feeding Maya because she refuses to eat nothing but meat, burgers, and she, with her clawly hands through the gate, like splashed it away and went on the poster. Let's get you to bed. What? What? That's not impossible, Trippy. It's not an impossible theory.
I've seen locks and chains like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psyche lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern.
What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Go, Mr. Trite. Oh, no! We have Von Karma and Got It here?
Prosecutor Got It? I didn't know you were here.
Prosecutor.
How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
Huh. I could ask you the exact same question.
Huh? But I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough!
I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's the wild mare, right?
This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Ha. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Just who do you think you are? This is my case. Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady von Whippingberg. Go home. Wow. Phoenix Wright.
Well, what are you hitting me for?
Ha, you deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Trey.
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about Got It today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind the mask of his. Is it anger or is it sorrow?
Okay. What's up, got it?
You had something important, some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it?
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. He knows who Maya summoned because he came from hell to warn us that Maya was gonna channel a demon. You see, try it. I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course. Being extracted from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So, you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device. I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Is he actually a cyborg? Was he actually dead and brought... Is he Go-Go Gadget got it? Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I didn't know.
My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Why did you drink coffee though? Maybe it's not coffee. Maybe it actually is just, oil. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going of regular service. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, that's right. You. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me. Well, Phoenix Wright, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about.
What is happening? No, I don't accept that.
Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know something about how God it was killed.
What is happening? It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Trite? I don't know.
Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on the side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge.
Huh? But that's impossible! She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where is that?
Behind the lock? The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. This is the only place the search party is yet to explore.
So they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh?
Be aware though, the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of being found alive are slim at best.
If your theory is right, I'm never coming back. I will be so happy if my theory is correct. And Pearls was over here trying to like save her, but she couldn't save her from becoming a monster, and that's why she ran off. Please let my theory be true.
No!
Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with a search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite, once again, a woman dies because of you.
Once again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Because of me?
And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey. We didn't kill Mia. We didn't... No.
That was so good.
Mia?
You killed her.
No, that's not how it was.
It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one cause I'll never forget.
Who? What? Got it? He's white hair. He's always had white hair since we've seen him as a robot. In the past he had brown hair, but when we saw him with Mia, yeah. Also, apparently he's actually a cyborg. He can't we just found out he died and was brought back to life by like surgery and reorganized his organs, and that thing on his face lets him see. He's blind without it. He's actually a cyborg. Also, Mia is being possessed by a demon and is trapped behind the bars. That's my theory. And as we go on further and further, it seems to be true, and Drippy's not happy about it. Maya, sorry.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally.
Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught, but that won't bring her back.
Well, no, but...
You were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you learned nothing, Trite. You robbed her of her life, and now you've left her sisters suffer the same fate.
I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No.
You find out the bunny's name yet? Oh no, we never found out the bunny's name. She's just following us. She was like the person against Edgeworth, so she's technically still on the case. But she showed up and is following us around. What is this peculiar-looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundation of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple and secret cavern would be a thing of the past.
Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening with the key?
Aha. Sure. Just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock.
There's no keyhole.
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Iris?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the Sacred Cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was the train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stage of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So wait, snapping open a chain would cause the whole place to break open? How? I would understand if they were like breaking open the wall itself, but just a chain? That's not keeping the place up. I should be getting back to work.
Wait, got it. How sure are you about Maya?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the Sacred Cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. It's a weak plot device. Yeah, no kidding. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Huh?
Cat! Welcome back, Cat. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
And that's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now.
Yeah, you did, Cat. Maya's trapped. Well, first of all, we found Pearls. She's on this island. She's okay. Second of all, Maya is being possessed by a demon and is locked in there. She's like werewolf Maya. And Gada is actually a robot who had surgery done on him, and he can't see without his glasses. And he's pissed at us that we'd let what's his name, Mia die. So, I'm not lying. You'll see. My theory will come true. Maya is back there possessed by a demon. Right, Coffee Cups? I don't want to be accepted by him. Right, though? He does look like Cyclops. A 3-hour meeting. Oh, my God. I hope they couldn't hear me, by the way. I tried to keep somewhat quiet. Okay, good. I guess I go now? I'm sorry, Phoenix Wright. Wafer thin.
Yeah, you know, thin like a wafer. In other words, uncomfortable. That's how we describe things like these mattresses. And I guess you must say wafer thick or something back in Germany.
Not about these mattresses. Certainly not. Okay. Let's move. You said, you sound like a crazy scientist, and I'm the disbeliever. You are the disbeliever, Trippy. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I?
Sounds like someone's talking to himself. But where's that coming from?
Gumshoe.
Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Arg, my brain. This is driving me nuts. Ah!
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
But please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir.
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder, with my whip.
So, what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How do you know, pal?
You were talking out loud, dude. Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I, kinda already snuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something?
So what's behind there, Scruffy?
Huh? Kind of a garden-like garden.
A garden-like garden. It's weird seeing my karma outside the car. I know, I don't like it. It feels wrong. It's like when you see a teacher outside of school, you know?
A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, you see you later.
So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright?
Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off.
To the garden. This looks lovely. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
Strange feeling. Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Yeah! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here.
Don't you know, Scruffy? A Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
But...
Yeah, I think it says Maya, Drippy. Maya must have killed someone when she was going crazy with, like, her claws before they locked her up. And, like, as they were dying, wrote in blood, Maya. You know? That's the only explanation I can come up with. But... Okay, wait. Let's examine stuff first.
What the heck is that? Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious.
It says Maya.
Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood.
You'll answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception.
Yes, sir. The charm or something, poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently, it's belonged to the victim.
To Miss Elise Durnham.
Yeah. There was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck.
I don't think it says Maya anymore. It's too obvious.
Really?
It's gotta say Maya.
The ends of the cords found on both the victim and this charm match exactly.
What else does it say? Aka? I wonder why it's written upside down. Aha! Aha!
Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers.
Cool. There's a broom over here. Well, we can't analyze the witch broom? Come on.
There are a couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. It looks like they've been, lit pretty recently.
Recently? How recently are we talking about?
As recent as the night of the murder. Maya was training here on the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think these things were lit up at the time, I guess.
Oh my god. You know when someone was flying across the bridge and Larry drew it? It's because Maya freaking just threw them across the bridge with her massive strength she gained.
A little lantern. A little statue.
It is certainly a quaint little garden. Oh. What is this huge bowl for?
Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it?
Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice in this bowl has been broken.
That's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case. Well, I dosed my face earlier with the water in this. I was getting kind of sleepy.
Next time you're sleepy, you need only come to me, got it? No, Kerbo, don't get punched! Messed it up! Is that a burg to meet? That's what I'm saying. They had to bring Maya so many burgers to quell her. Like, she's in a frenzy. Also, oh my god, building on this theory, you know how Maya's mom went missing? Oh, what if there's like a really dark history with the what are they called? The what are they called?
what are they called? The Mystics. Okay. Squished. What if it's the head person's of the clan's job to be possessed by the demon and locked away so the demon can't escape? So they spend the rest of their life in prison, okay? And so the Bikini, and that's where her mom's been missing all this time. She's been trapped in the cage as with the demon inside of her. And the Bikini brought Maya here because she's next of kin in order to, you know, do the ceremony where they switch bodies. And so Maya could be the replacement. But things went obviously horribly wrong. And that's why there's death and murder everywhere. And there's gravy on the side. And that's why Maya's locked inside the cage now. Also, it would explain the drawing of the mom in the cage. You know, she was the one who was currently withholding the demon inside of her. We're thinking this trial so much. But what if I'm right? How crazy would that be, Drippy? How crazy would that be? Okay, let's talk to Gumshoe. I should be the writer of the show, man. I don't know. I think I'm pretty good.
Well, this is odd. There is no snow on the ground here, and it's an almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally.
Yes, it appears as though someone was carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you. Oh.
No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start an investigation. If it wasn't the police, then who did it? Oh, yeah. There's something I need to tell you just between the three of us, okay?
What is it?
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it?
Understood.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see? I was so disappointed, I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch.
Huh? Is that it?
That's it! Ah!
Whoever cleared the snow away must have had a reason. Yeah, thanks, Gumshoe. Thanks, really needed that. Why they clear the snow away? They need clear ground in order to summon the demon up from hell. That what if is doing a lot of carrying. It's carrying the story, all right, man. All right, investigation.
So how's the Inner Temple investigation going? We had the best forensic team in the world working at the place.
Forensic team. And what was the outcome of that scientific study?
Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle.
That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Uh-oh. Well, there are a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. That stone lantern and the surrounding areas that's not covered in snow, correct?
Oh, sorry, that was on Karma.
They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were, it's kind of hard to say, actually. I guess I better look into them myself. About Maya. Oh, Mr. Gotta tell you yet? Yes, we heard. He's got our search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
We'll have to wait, since she is the only one who could open the door to the Sacred Cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? I don't know what it is. Could it be the day I'm finally waiting for? Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him.
No, wait! Is it gonna be the bad? My worst nightmare?
When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. Maya, so these letters are written in blood. Yeah, what's worse is it's the victim's blood. Huh? This is Miss Dexian's blood? Yeah, we haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
I lost my maid costume. No! Edgeworth, tell me it's not true! Most interesting. Finish right. I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name was written in upside down.
You know what? That was really bothering me too, Cole. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special gumshoe investigation.
Really? Do tell. You went way into character. Listen, my job is to get into character. I was just doing my job.
Well, on the night of the murder, the stone lantern was upside down.
What? Ahem. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Durham wrote those letters herself in her own blood.
You must be joking. That's impossible. From the writing and the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely this garden was the scene of the Miss Durham's murder. At least that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal.
What? Glum! Glum, you've been summoned if you have a moment.
So Miss Durham was killed here. However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now.
She'll be here in just a moment.
And then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see? What do you think, Miss Von Carmar?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation revealed the answer, no?
But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set up all that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not?
How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred.
I hear.
Glad me here.
Why do you only summon me when I look like shit? Like the days that I'm actually
Shut
dressed
up.
or that I have makeup
You
on.
look great. Shut up. Glum!
Hi.
No! No, you'll get me banned. Welcome to Q&A with Glem. Any questions you'd like to ask? What drink? Tea. Tea. All matching with the yellow and the red. Does yellow and red match each other? We're the Flash! Yeah, we're the Flash. Mustard and ketchup? Okay. Sure, why not, Ace? Why not? That was a little bit of a stretch, but we'll accept it. We'll accept it. Oh, stop dropping my remote.
I don't know if you saw my message. You might have. I was in a meeting in the other room. I was in a meeting for like 3 hours. And I was talking. I don't know what I was saying. And all of a sudden, I hear like very loud and in the distance, but very loud. I hear like, "Cat, it's too early to be."
It was too early.
I was trying really hard not to laugh. You need to find the bunny time. See, I want to, but that entails talking to my neighbors. And I
Yeah,
don't want to do
no, they're a little weird.
that. I think he was just sleepy.
Okay,
But
fair.
they are weird.
They are weird. I don't know. Coming from us, of course. I'm sure they think we're the oddest people on earth.
You know what, Ace? You're right.
No,
Yes.
no. She called Van Karma mommy.
He's like 8.
Yeah, actually, yeah, she is actually, I think. She's like, she's 19 years old, Cat. 19. Ah. Oh my god, Drippy, I heard that you can now play PlayStation games on a computer if you have the PlayStation, whatever it is, PlayStation Plus.
You're welcome.
Papa Rappa on a ColeHillChills stream.
Papa.
Papa Rappa. If that's possible, I have to do it. I have to stream that on stream. The day has come. The day we have been praying for has finally arrived upon us. That's legal?
Oh my God.
Shut up. You need a PlayStation controller for that.
I have.
Do I? Oh, you have PlayStation controllers?
Yeah. I have PlayStation 1. I have PlayStation 2. I have PlayStation
Crisis averted.
3.
Crisis averted. W, we can do it. We can do it. Okay, we need to get a PlayStation remote from your brother or whoever it is.
No, my brother has the PS4.
Oh,
I
okay.
have my PS3.
Ace, if you would like to supply the funds to get said PlayStation, I'd be more than willing to use them for a PlayStation.
I propose we sell the Xbox.
No, I need that to play with my
No.
friends. Yes, I
Get a
do. my brothers don't have PlayStation. My sister has like never had an Xbox, so she has never been able to play with us. And last Christmas, we got her an Xbox to play with us.
Why would you do that?
I am not selling my Xbox to get a PlayStation.
Well, it sounds like you should all sell your Xbox.
No.
And get a PlayStation.
No. No, I have so many Xbox games. What am I gonna do with them? No.
See, sell it.
If I ever get another console, it will be a PlayStation. I will never buy another Xbox, but like, I'm not gonna get rid of the Xbox I have now. No, I can just get Papa Rappa on the PC. There's ways around it, Ace. I don't need to spend $500 on a new console. I don't, Rue's fine. I don't know, I don't ask my sister. She sometimes sends me very blurry pictures of a black cat. That's about it. That's about it. I'm really excited to play Papa Rappa though. I hope it's possible. I slammed my penis in the car door. How's Rue Cole? I don't know! Stop interrogating me. There's a scene on TikTok, someone animated it, between Papa Rappa and Daffy Duck rapping with each other, and that's what Daffy says. And then Papa Rappa repeats it. Ask for me, I'll ask just for you tonight, Coffee Cups, I promise, man.
I was like, Kat, you don't know Rue?
Oh, Rue is great, cat. Rue is my sister's black little cat. I think she's 2 years old. She just turned 2 years old recently. It is cursed. Stop dropping my remote.
It already destroyed you.
I know. Cook those burgers. Turn the patty. Oh, I can't wait to know all these songs.
Stop those onions. Anyway, it was a pleasure to see you all. I have to go back to work.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes. Good luck, then. Good luck. Good luck with your boss. Good luck with your bosses.
Bye. Goodbye. Thank you for joining.
No ASMR. No ASMR. No. This has been Glenn talk. No, stop, please. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible because Husky Bridge was completely burnt out.
Ha! I was overseeing those repairs to the bridge the whole time.
Kat says they love you, Glenn.
No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal. Nah! I can't think of a counter-argument to that. And I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, then I needed to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw.
I think I've examined everything. I don't think there's anything else I can examine. I think, here's my theory as to why it's upside down. Maya was holding the victim by her teeth in her giant werewolf demon mouth, and she was hanging upside down, and that's how the victim wrote the name. Clem, you just missed Clem! Where am I going now? We have to wait for Edgeworth, right? Yeah, no worries, Jippy. Oh. It seems you have a visitor.
Mr. Wright! Iris! I'm really glad to see you!
Goddard managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again.
Never mind him! We gotta hurry and unlock the Sacred Cavern!
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you was locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
All right, but I really do want to know what your opinion is on Pokemon versus Digimon. I am quite... Just something really nerdy. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright.
Hold it! Wait, Edgeworth! I'm coming with you guys!
Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to follow us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by a delicate position?
She's being possessed by a demon. This is simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth!
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, right?
But it's Maya!
Mr. Wright, all that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct?
Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. No! I'm going to Dusky Bridge.
Ack!
There's no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Haunch, there are other things that demand our attention.
She's right. Thanks for reminding me.
Aw, cat, that's so cute. Digimon supremacy. I freaking love Digimon. It's so much better than Pokemon. Abandoned by his BF. I know, right? Oh, Edgeworth. I thought you had my back. Was that thing in the middle of the room always there?
Sister Bikini looks like she shrunk from sin.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? My. Hello, you two. What are you doing?
From the sound of the sigh, I guess she's pretty down.
Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. It's that time of day I suddenly get all tired. It happens, Coffee Cups. It happens to the best of us.
Is she talking about Edgeworth?
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back. Would you believe? My back, my pussy, and my crack. What have I done to her? Only what you have to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. I'm falling in love with my papa. My pop. I don't know why I meant papa. Pop in Argentina. Aw, cat, that's so sweet. And we'll see to it your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. I don't like her. Mr. Blue Suit doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Huh? Me? Ack!
Glare.
Oh, yes! You did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular!
Sniffle, you two are the only ones who said that to me.
I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Do you have any problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. I guess it's time to break those psyche locks of hers.
Break them. Break her bones. I mean, psyche locks. Whichever breaks first. Magatama.
Take that!
5 locks. Woo! Okay.
Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise, Tyrnum had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe has to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author of a picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicion almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Tyrnum's true identity.
No, it couldn't be that easy. Is she Maya's mom? Hold on. have the same colored hair. Oh, this is gonna blow. Is her mom dead? I will be so sad. No thoughts. No. A Crane Master's Talesman. Okay, let's try this. Cause like it's a master of a talisman, right? Yes. Okay.
Miss Dirnham had this charm with her at all times.
Aha! Where did you?
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops!
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Dirksen really is. And one other item unequivocally proved.
The crystal spear? No. Oops. Ah. Okay. It wasn't the spear. Playing a game called Plants vs Zombies Heroes whilst waiting for games to load. Unironically very fun. Which one is that? Plants vs Zombies Heroes. I played most of the Plants vs Zombie games. I don't remember the hero one. Okay, if it's not the crystal spear, her staff? No? You have a thought? What's your thought, Cat? Cards and deck building and stuff. Oh, this is a Plants vs. Zombie card game? That sounds really fun. I've always loved the characters. Whoa, I lost all my health. It's multiplayer too? Yo, I'm totally looking up after Trippy. I love card games. Yeah, Cat, what is your thought? What is it? Tell me, please. Yes, you in the back. What are your thoughts, Cat? The magic bottle. The hanging scroll? I was thinking that too. But I'm scared. I'm really scared to click it. I really don't want this girl to be Maya's mom. Won't be in Plants. I will, Jippy. I will. No. No.
The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the crane channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title.
Oh.
The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her.
Ah.
This crest is reserved for the master of the crane.
Who on earth would do that nonsense? I've got no idea what you're talking about.
The new master, Maya Fey, told me.
What? What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Faye's
daughter? Yes.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor.
Oh, no. Misty! Oh, we shouted them all open. No, that was not Misty. No, it wasn't. You're lying to me. No. I don't even remember if Maya got to talk to her. Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago.
When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. What is the significance of the talisman, sister? The Karain talisman? It's a symbol of Master Karain, and I won't believe it until she says it. I refuse to believe it. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death?
So at least Durnan was really Maya's mother, huh?
No. I don't want to play anymore. No. She was Misty Faye, the master of the Korean channeling technique. No. Rip Bozo! Trippy, shut the fuck up. Bad timing. No, bruh. That sucks.
The truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well... Whoa, what's happening?
Hey, it can't be!
Earthquake!
Ah!
Oh my goodness, the inner temple! This kind of tremor might... The inner temple! Wait, I have to be doing the earthquake as well. The inner temple! The sacred cavern, the training hall, might very well cave in!
What? Maya!
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go!
What? Where?
To the inner temple, of course. Where else? Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, all right?
Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Thank you. Right at the moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake.
Oh god, no, Edgeworth.
I wonder if he's all right. My boyfriend. Oh, and Maya.
You look worried. How are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth? Come on.
Come on, let's go. We had to save him. I can't live without him. We've got to hurry to the inner temple and... Right!
You're right.
Ah! Well, what are you doing here?
How could I have... How could you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Yo! Hey, why am I getting whipped?
She's gone.
No!
The defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? What? Yo, the twists and turns in this game.
So, it was just now, during the spooky shaky times. Don't say earthquake in front of Edgeworth. It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and the only weakness. He's feared of earthquakes.
I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you this day, doesn't it?
That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom.
Wait, Edgeworth! Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth.
What are you talking about?
Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the Sacred Cavern might have caved in because of the quake.
then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation.
Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary.
Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall Sacred Cavern now.
All right, let's go. Oh my God, it's getting so intense.
Fortunately, the Sacred Cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have expected.
What? What?
How can there be?
Yo, Maya, the earthquake was caused by Maya. So the one lock wasn't enough to break it, to seal her away, so they needed to add 4 more to keep her locked up there. She's too young. She's not used to the demon inside of her yet.
How can there be?
Even more locks.
Well, what is the meaning of this? Iris! Iris, please tell me. What the hell is going on?
No! God damn it! No! Oh! No! Damn. I wanted to know! God damn, that cliffhanger, man. Oh, that's the worst cliffhanger I've ever had. No! No! I have so many emotions inside of me right now. What? Why? That was Maya's mom? Sag. I don't want to believe that. Yay, cat! No more mobile lag right when we're at the end. Damn, man, I'm okay with no more Ace Attorney. No! I need to know! We'll have to pick this up next week, though. If we keep playing, it'll go on for another 2 hours, and no one will be here for that. Damn it. Damn it. Oh. Well, so many questions not answered. We're gonna have to pick this up next week, guys, on next Tuesday. Damn it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am gonna be brainstorming what could have possibly happened the entire time. All right, everyone. Hope you have a terrific night and enjoyed the stream. We'll be back on Thursday, and we'll be beating Pokemon and catching God. Until then, hope you'll have a terrific night. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.